Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is from Evil Twin Brewing Company. This is the Un Más Jesus, which translates to even more Jesus. Now, this particular variant is aged on brandy barrels. It's 12% alcohol by volume. This one is actually brewed in Spain at the brewery in Barcelona. I have never had it. I cannot get this one here. This bottle is courtesy of Robert the Whiskey Scout, so I will post a link to his description or to his channel in the description below. So definitely go check him out if you haven't already. Thank you so much, Robert. So a brandy barrel aged stout. I've never had anything from the brewery in Spain. I've only had stuff from the brewery here in the United States. So very interested to try this. They have a little description on the back. It doesn't really say much other than they found these heavenly brandy barrels and they age it in it, gives it a fudge-like body, pitch black color, and only made in limited amounts. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's give it an aggressive pour. Very thick, as you can see. No head. Well, just a little head. Very thin layer. Beige head. Black. Completely opaque. Can't see through it at all. You guys saw when I was pouring it. It looked like motor oil coming out of the bottle. It smells really good. Very rich. Aromas of dark chocolate. Dark toasted bread. Some of the barrel notes are coming through on the aroma. It definitely smells like a barrel-aged beer in a good way. There's like a not caramel, but almost a fruity type sweetness that I'm picking up on. Fruit aromas in the background there, which probably is from the brandy barrels because brandy is made with grapes. Very nice. Although it does smell like a higher alcohol beer, it doesn't necessarily smell boozy. There's substance to it. It's not unnecessary booziness, I guess. It's got a lot of complexity. It smells really good. I'm salivating, so without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. Oh, wow. Not what I was expecting from the nose. So the palate's a lot different. First thing I'm getting is the roast. Dark toasted bread notes, some dark chocolate, a little smoke. Yeah, a smoky quality to it. Like I don't know, makes me think of sitting out by a campfire or something, like a campfire smokiness in the best possible way. A little bit of the barrel presence is coming through. There's a little bit of sweetness and oak from the brandy barrels. The sweetness, I guess, from the because it's brandy barrels, you're getting a little bit more sweetness than if this was to be aged in a whiskey barrel. So there's definitely a touch of sweetness in the middle. The mouthfeel, it's almost got a creamy mouthfeel to it. It is more on the medium side. I wouldn't say that this is a heavy body beer, but it's definitely medium. I mean, at 12%, you got to be careful with this one. It is super smooth. There's really no alcohol burn going down. Although I can tell that this is a barrel-aged beer because of the notes that I'm getting, the smoky notes, the oak notes, just those barrel notes that you get. with a barrel-aged beer. You know it's barrel-aged, but it's not really boozy and it's not warming going down. I have had this out for 15 minutes or so just to kind of let it warm up a little bit. It's really complex. It's really nice. It's really smooth. It's, like I said, it's easy drinking for a 12%. I like the brandy barrel aging. Gives it a different, just a different layer of complexity. It's a winner. The dark chocolate notes are there as well. The roast is really pronounced with this in the best possible way. And like I said, you kind of get that campfire feel. It's just got a really pleasant feel to it. There's just that little bit of head, but it's pretty much, I mean, at 12%, it's non-existent. If I swirl it around, it doesn't really develop a head if I swirl it around, but I guess that's to be expected. A wonderful beer. Yeah, it's a 98 out of 100 all day. It's a great barrel-aged beer. It's got everything that you want with this type of product. The 12% mass well, and the barrel notes are really coming through nicely to complement the nice roasty, toasty malt character. So 98 out of 100 for Evil Twin Brewings on Mas e Jesus. Like I said, I will post a link to Robert's channel in the description below, so go check him out. I will also post the Whiskey Scout icon right there, so you can click on it directly to head to his channel. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and until next time, everybody, cheers.